Oh, yeah. That was the signal for we be live on the YouTubes. And we be live on the Twitch. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Carnot here. Another fantastic day for Rando-Dalton Imperial. And I'll mention it later in the stream as well, but we're going to get started pretty quick here. First, oh man, Vic, you first. You first over in Twitch, but will you be first over in YouTube? Then you can claim double first. All right, so today is Sudo released custom MP pools. So what that means is, what the randomizer usually does is it takes all the MP values for the damage texts and puts them in a list, and then says, okay, we're gonna shuffle those up or randomize it double first. Look at that, Vic, you got it. He claims victory. So what that means is, like, all the vanilla MP pool stuff gets shuffled around and reassigned if you put it in shuffle, or if you do random, it picks it randomly. But in this case, you can pass in your own list of MP values and making it so that you don't have to rely on the vanilla pool, because sometimes the vanilla pool has a lot of 2s and 8s or something like that, and so it's not an even distribution. So you can make it super heavy. Oh, you were here but eating? How dare food get in your way, phone? Okay, but yeah, and then so we're gonna test that out. We have chaos. I think I'm gonna run chaos element for till the end of time, until it breaks things, till the ends of the earth. All right, like I said, we're gonna get going quick here. That sounds like a phone problem. Ooh, got him. All right, so defeat Black Tyranno. Okay, so Ayla, and we're starting off with Ayla. Always starting off with Ayla. Vanilla Termium spot. I had no element shuffle break like 3 texts. Okay now. Oh, okay. Wait, non-element shuffle break like 3 texts? Interesting. Wait. Streaming Fiend, that's right, he is. Trade the Jerky away, so Jerky. Defeat Specchio. Ooh. Use Ruby Knife. Oof. Magus and Ocean. Escape Guardia Prison. Okay. Obtain Sun Palace is free. Hecarim Cave is free. Okay. Now I gotta. Okay, so Black Tyranno is free. Sun Palace, Hecarim, and maybe Escape Guardia Prison. Okay. All the texts had, I guess, had to be rebuilt, so stuff got weird. Ooh. Are you saying like a non-elemental element shuffle? Wait, so something else in the works? You're testing something else in the works? Is that what I'm hearing? Anyways. So like laser spin and shock and that? Oh, I wonder if you can make custom objectives. I mean, no, just a regular seed. Oh, okay. Got it. So, I mean, you could, Vic. You could kind of in a loose sense. Like Chrono Sanity gives you kind of that option. We also adjusted our objectives 2, 3, 4, 5. And no Lava's Gauntlet. But if you're talking about like you yourself making one, you'd have to go and become Pseudo Arc. All right. Ooh, 22 MP triple kick, 16 MP rock throw, 15 MP tails. Wow. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take off random and put shuffle back on the tech damage, as I'm realizing. Kill 200 enemies with a certain weapon in a certain party. Ooh, that's rough. So like you would have to hope that you'd have to either I think you would have to put custom logic in for like custom code for that. I don't think that'd be readily available unless there's a random counter in here that already tracks how many enemies you killed and stuff. But then you'd have to put in a custom feature for like character wearing X weapon. Yeah, you would have to do a lot of coding for that. An injection for that. You'd probably have to. You'd have to break things a lot. Cathedral. Oh man, we might start with Cathedral to get some early characters. Reptite layer. We're gonna mark some stuff first though, and then Cathedral we're gonna bounce into. Carpenter 600. Why do all your ideas consist of deconstructing the game? Yeah. I don't know, man. Snail stop. We'll see what that snail stop. Oh, he's got the best Yakra key. What's he doing with the Yakra key? Death Peak. Keeping of like Mario Maker. Yeah. Ooh, a North Cape. I could get another potential early recruit. That might actually... Oh, Tyranno layered. That's an objective. Boom, boom, boom. Where is it? Oh, no, we don't have ambient sounds for MSU just yet. Oh my gosh, it's Mega Mutant. That almost feels like a Doom weapon, huh? Wait, is Mega Mutant with the Terra arm? Did I ever get into Mario Maker? No. You know, that's sad, isn't it? I never played a single minute, a single second of Mario Maker. Isn't that sad? We'll see where this takes us. Okay, these are shelters. Free shelters. And I love Mario games too. I know there's two of them. Yeah, and I've watched like Panga play them. I've watched, you know, Ryukar play them. I've watched a ton of, I've watched content on it, especially when I was bored at some point. But like before I was watching and streaming YouTube, you know. But yeah, they are awesome. I have no idea why I never got around to playing them though. Ooh, the heavy hitters, yeah. Who else did I watch? I don't know if I watched anybody else. We need Rando-Dalton Imperial. Oh my gosh. put a Ryu sprite in here. Do you think he would play it if he did? Shiva Edge is here. Demon Edge. Crisis MP Terra Arm with 12 magic defense? That's a robo weapon if I've ever seen one. And what was this again? Xenon Bridge. You're watching The Beat for years. Oh yeah, and I was watching like Red Falcon, I think. Is that right? Right? But then like he stopped. I don't know if he still was playing it. I think he stopped after a while, right? Anyway. Oh, The Beast. Okay, The Beast. Yeah. I was like, The Beat. I'm like, ooh, is he similar to The Beast? Hey, Ghostymon, welcome, welcome. It's Monday. That's what's up. How's it going? Hope you're doing. Can't forget about Grand Pooh Bear. And you know what's funny? I've never watched him play Mario Maker for Grand Pooh Bear. Isn't that weird? Okay, so this was Xenon Bridge, and this was like another transition, right? We are just going through transition. I know. I've seen him. I've seen some of his shorts when he's played, like, because they'll pop up, you know, Dram World 3 when he was playing that out recently. There's a lot I missed, okay? There's a lot I missed. I got into watching YouTube late, very late. Okay, so that's our path to 600. And then we'll see our... We'll see our path here. I did not watch his role playing. I've seen him mention it when he was playing like Blaster Master. I think he was mentioning it a lot. Dactyl Nest. Another character recruit spot. Forest Maze. So good. Another Skyway and another Guardia Forest. I know for a fact that's Guardia Forest 1000. Let me go through Dactyl Nest. I'll go through Dactyl Nest. I know I did say Cathedral first, but like I'm finding these like little spots that you can do and get some things. Like North Cape, trying to get a character there. Elixir. Hardly knew her. Ooh, a gold stud. I just looked in the mirror and found a gold stud. I have to fight these guys anyways. Oh yeah, listen. I put in some Lufia 2 music in honor of Two Tones Lufia runs. Although I put this in the wrong spot. Oh, it does still work. Sounded like Final Fantasy VI for a second? Yeah. That's supposed to be the boss music. Wait, maybe I can triage this live, right? Hold on a sec. I accidentally put it in, where did I put it? I put it in... Oh, I put it in there. Where did it go? Where's the other one? Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Now I fixed it. And then this... Just... There we go. We'll do that. Okay. Now that you put up with my nonsense. But yeah, Lufia 2 had a Had some good battle music. Had some good... Oh man, if that had the original Rainbow Sword crit, we would have been in it to win it. Oh man, that's rare for me to get a Rainbow Sword with quad 9s. Well, it's a blessing and a curse because it's his like best weapon, right? And so that takes that off the table if he rolled really good values on his other damaging techs. Okay. Not Guardian Forces yet. Force Maze first. See where this takes us. We're just gathering loot and then we'll go to Cathedral. I know, I gotta put some Final Fantasy VI music in here, huh? Is that 2 Aeon Blades already? Okay, give me all the Chrono weapons, apparently. A burnt? No. Making April Fool seeds where lava score has 1,000,000 HP. Man, that'd be difficult. Hey Vic, guess what? You know, that would also be, you know, a major development seed because it requires you to change the max value, increase the bite size of the HP limit. So you can't really do that. So like it's a it's I think it's, what is it, assigned integer or something, because so it's 32,000 instead of 65,535 or something like that. I mean, the one thing you could do is like increase Lavos or defense. You know, you could create increased stats like that. You're not sure how this game got randomized? Well, well, no. I mean, you got to work with what you have, right? Yeah. I mean, all right. So forget it. I'm not even going to keep it a secret anymore. Since I'm working on my own randomizer, I'm actually, you know, and looking at all the different values there, right? And even before this, I kind of knew a little bit of stuff, and then playing around with temporal flux a little bit for Chrono Trigger. I mean, you just have to find the things that set certain things. So, for instance, like when you go through an event, when you go through different things, different locations, there's trigger points at different places, or even when you do something. So when you do something, something else happens, and you just piggyback off of that and just change what it could do, can do, or cannot do, or something in a very specific a specific way that the game can handle. So that's why it's very easy for it to say randomize chests, because a chest is usually stored somewhere. It has to look up a value somewhere and say, hey, by the way, this chest has has a mega elixir in it. Okay, well, if this chest has a mega elixir, how do I figure out it has mega elixir in it? Well, it's because, you know, it's stored somewhere. There's a reference to it somewhere in the file, and it's going to be static, not dynamic. It's not going to be like, okay, I'm going to figure that out as soon as the map loads. No, it knows that it's there. It's stored. It's hard-coded. So you're like, okay, well, if it's hard-coded, that means, you know, I could change the hard-coded value and say, boom, there. Now it's not a mega elixir by saying now it's a tonic. Commons is up here. We are definitely journeying, even though I said I'd do Cathedral first. And it's the same thing with like text, right? So like text is stored somewhere. And usually it's got to look it up and figure out, okay, well, this text belongs to this. And so you can kind of manipulate it. Sometimes there's empty bytes nearby or empty things that you can work with to kind of like say, okay, well, it's this or anything. But yeah, the more you know about it, the more you know about how the game works, the easier it is to do stuff. So like, you know, like that event trigger that switches up, there's probably a state in the game saying like, when this map loads, either reset the state so that it's always closed or something like that. Yeah, you can make Galavel's core not take damage. You are correct. You could make it not take damage because there are things that have high evasion, or like think of Summon a Sun has like high evasion and stuff like that. So yes, you are correct in that regard. You should be able to do that. Yeah, because there's one where you can like max out his defense, but even then, the defense piercing stuff or anything could end up damaging him. There you go. This is the regular battle music. For Lufia too. A gig arm from Gato. Yeah, I have to have a Doom Fist of something. Or just a Strong Fist. But yeah, there are things like, so this switch is persistent, right? So regardless of when I enter an entry, it has a persistent state. The other switch is a non-persistent state, so it always just switches off when you come back in. So there's a lot to it. Okay, so we found all our stuff to say. Okay, now we can go back here. I'll get one more shelter. Yeah, I mean, there's like, it's also coding principles too. There's coding stuff as well. You know, learning Python and like never using, even though I did not fully use JavaScript. I learned it a little bit and then, yeah. Are we going to get Final Fantasy 6 after this, or did I miss some? Oh yeah, so Ghostymon, let me so Shadowsire's a huge fan of it, right? And he was like, he's out on vacation and he wanted to wait till next week to get it, and I was like, all right, Shadowsire, we'll wait for you to come back and we'll do Final Fantasy 6 World Collide for him. So we'll do that for next Sunday, and then who knows, we might do a couple of them depending on what the wheel rolls for us. So you have not missed the stream yet. Oh. Yeah, I keep forgetting about, like, I gotta put Final Fantasy 6 music in here too. Next, how about Mega Man X for your birthday on Wednesday? Hey, a Chrono. I don't stream on Wednesdays, Ghostymon. Oh noes. Yeah, but man, okay, if it's for your birthday, We could do it Tuesday. An early birthday present? How's that sound? Ooh, a nice spin cut there. He has Fire 2 again. Oh, he has Dark Bomb? And Dark Mist? Cyclone slash Confuse, okay. It sounds great. I'll probably be busy till super late on your birthday. Oh, okay. So not tomorrow, but next week's? Is that right? Speed belt. Oh, so tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow. Okay. I'm a good dude. I mean, I'm trying. You guys are here. I'm going to definitely, you know, be here for you guys. Ghostumon's been here, has also, you know, stopped by and hypes up about Mega Man X, so we do appreciate that. Ooh, an Arbo helm. Oof. I forgot I saw these guys. The next wheel spin, make it 2 games. Secret of Evermore and Final Fantasy IV. Okay, the wheel though. Everyone loves the wheel, Vic. Everyone loves watching that wheel spin and the craziness. And you guys fight over it. The wheel. Oh my gosh. Son of Sun's so smart. And we got a red mail? Wheels are what make the world go round. That's correct. No, it's the guy in the center of the earth that makes the world go round, right? Atlas, right? Is it Atlas? Is that the legend? Wow, I got the bent sword and the bent hilt already. Oh, that's ridiculous. Ooh. Ooh, battle. Vic has been meaning to ask Ghost something. Stay tuned. Find out what Vic wants to ask. Mid-Easter. Ooh, Load Sword has Doom. Doesn't Atlas hold up the sky or something? Like he has, usually like the sculptures he's holding up the earth, right? I mean, you could be right. My mythology's all over the place. Some things are, a lot of things I don't remember about mythology. So, I mean, I'll definitely like... Definitely won't know for sure. Oh, there you go. His first quad 9. Good job, Chrono. His second quad 9. Have you heard about the Dark Pyramid of Alaska? I even haven't heard of this Dark Pyramid of Alaska. C trigger. I wonder if it's more the quad 9. What about them quad? Always the quad. Ghostymon's never heard of it, Vic. Vic, are you our conspiracy theorist guy? Do you know all the conspiracy theories? You like that stuff? Got it. You were watching a show about it? Oh, okay. Oops. Don't attack. Oops. You like the unknown? I'm always a firm believer that anything's possible. Because the moment we stop believing the impossible is the moment we've given up, right, on making the impossible possible. You've been to Mount McKinley a few times, too? You took a heli ride around it? Nice. We might as well buy the Yakra key before we forget as well. Son of Sun had a ruby vest next to him. That's the ultimate troll right there. Wait. Any cheese cave enjoyers? I don't even know what that is, phone. Mom, what are you doing with that ruby knife? I use it to make dinner. Okay. You love cheesecake? I don't know about cheese cave, but cheesecake, yeah. You're assuming it's a typo? I never assume anything with phone. feel like everything he says is very purposeful. No autocorrects, mistakes, or anything. I take everything he says super serious. He never memes. You know how serious Phone is. Ooh, I messed up already. You're right, yeah. Never been to a cheesecake Phone. Is it stinky? Wait, no, this is top. This is top side. Jesse Ventura had strong feelings about the cheese cave and its purpose. It's literally just cheese? Oh man. No, I missed it. I would assume you could eat the cheese cave. Zombor. Whoops. Heading to my cave to grab some condiments. That's right. Forgot that that's gonna hurt. Ooh, some sunshades. Mac and cheese sounds pretty good right now. Yeah. What mac and cheese will you make this time? The good kind. Gotta be Velveeta with shells? I don't know about that. I'm not a big fan of Velveeta. Well, like, I'll eat it. Velveeta's okay, but it's not my favorite of the mac and cheeses. But I guess if you were going instant, maybe that's better than craft, right? But they're all fake cheese. I like the real mac and cheese. Oh man, Chrono is savage. Velveeta's not that powder crappy. I mean, that is true. Okay, I feel like taking off his Rainbow Sword. This feels a little too OP right now. You must be really hungry. So the only thing we have left there, Burger has a good house brand that you can put in oven or microwave. That was delicious, cheesy and buttery. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna take this off. I love quad 9 strats, but at the same time, feels like there's just a little too much. So, but it is in my back pocket if I really want to do that. But you're still hungry. And then to this, right? Hey, it hasn't tracked Chrono. Hold on. I'm just now realizing it's saying, you only still have Aloy in the party. There it is. Speed tab. Hold on, I take a little bit to browse. We want some music. Power and speed +3 on a siren? Nice. I mean, the power does nothing, but the speed +3. You bet Zodiac cape. OMGs. OMGs. What else was here? Was there anything I should note? No. Aerosdome and Protodome. And Lab 32. Speaking of OP, just played your own Super Mario RPG Rando. Got Malo and Toadstool both with a chomp. Oh my gosh, with 127 attack and 23 defense. And magic defense? Minus 30 magic attack. Who cares at that point, right? Especially at the beginning of the game, that's really, really overpowered. Oh my words! Got Vegas. The Chaos Element Specialist. That's... speed +1 instead. Alright, let's see what he rolled. A 20 MP Luminaire. Oh my gosh, he's back with his water. He's back with his water. Wow. Yeah, I think leaving it on random is not helping my case for my MP pools that I decided to roll. I need to put that at shuffle instead of random, or else it's going to pull in a lot more top tier stuff than I would really like to see. Oh my gosh, he's a perfect mix for Chrono. Fire and water with his spin cut. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Ghostimon, your Super Mario RPG rando run sounds like pretty awesome. If I had those, I would be super hyped. Anyone want to guess your hospital visit bill? 3 days in ICU, $30,000 at least. Of course, the last star I was looking for was hidden in a monster in a box at Beanstalk. Oh man. What? Yeah, the Box Boy spot. Is that right? Is that right? Box Boy or something? That's savage. It has to be more than 30,000 for ICU, right, Vic? Is that my final answer? I mean, yeah, I'll lock in at 30,000 at least. It's probably going to be like another 1 in front of that 3, but I'm going to lock in. Don't underestimate the ICU costs. Ooh, okay, we'll check these entrances out. I guess I don't need to as much. And oh, is Ghostimon locked in at 45,000? I can see what moon armor is available. Wow. Ah, 51,382. Okay. Ghostimon wins! Vic clearly didn't win. No, not at all. I mean, 3 days in ICU for 51,000 is not as high as I like the cap I thought it would hit at. I really thought it was like I was lowballing it, but I really thought it was going to be, you know, a 6-figure. I guess it depends on what they're having to do to you too, I guess. Did I get this? Yeah. Chino Dome. Yuck. We're just gonna check these out and probably like go back. Guardia Castle. Right, which Guardia Castle? 600. We'll check these out because we can potentially get a recruit. That's the total, but I guess it's still processing. Is it? And that's before insurance, right? Could you imagine that after insurance? That'd be savage. No recruit. Oh, but Thomas pop. Okay. BlackRock, Dark Eternal. Who? Oh, that's kind of hilarious that Chrono can also equip it, because it gives power and stamina plus 10. Oh, I didn't even talk to the chef, did I? I did win, but I'm still alive, and I got my high blood pressure and diabetes under control. Nice. What's the diabetes meds are making me lose weight like crazy? Oh yeah, they're yeah, they'll do that. And then we'll check this one, and then we'll a free moon armor. What? My tools have been stolen by them rats. I knew it. The rats are stealing everything. All right. It is good news. You're right, Ghostymon. Yeah. If I can get 5 shelters, we'll be super happy. Although, we do need to do the... $700 is kind of my target. I don't want to get like, oh, I can get 900. That's right. I could get 900, huh? Oh, that was close. Oh, you were drinking. Oh, that's right. You kept feeling thirsty, but you felt like, you had to drink so much water. That's right. That is a sign of, like, of diabetic behavior, right? Oh, man. We'll mark it, but we shouldn't need it anymore. It is good to know where I can get, like, shelters, though. I should aim for the 900 mark. Now I have to try to drink 4 or 5 a day. Yeah. What is it there? It is concerned water toxicity, right? Overworking your kidneys and stuff. Got a plasma gun. Oh, wait. I didn't get my shelters. But you're feeling great now? Good, good. I want shelters, okay? And this is how I'm gonna get them. Oh. Want my lots of Johnny races. That's okay. We like the Johnny race, okay? Let me see if I just play this casually and just never bump back into him and just do the boosts twice. So I gotta get one bump. There we go. No bump. How do I lose to Johnny? Because I'm a scrub, okay? I might need one or two more bumps. I wouldn't go that far. I know, I almost lost again. It's all about that timing at the end that, you know. All right, let's go for a super high record. Let's see if we can get our 5 hyper ethers. Uh-oh, I lost my touch. Ugh. Those are not vanilla items. These are my preset items because one, I wanted a way to get shelters because some of my Cs have no shelters, right? So I'm actually more okay with the shelters than anything else. What was this again? Oh, Carpenter 1,000. And like having lapises also as a second tier reward, I'm like, okay, I'll take lapises for second tier rewards and grant me 5 of them. I think that's fair. And then hyper ethers, because if I can't find any MP curing items, I can grind out Johnny. I'm gonna say rando the Johnny items. I mean, they are rad. I mean, they're set. Like, I don't think you can set them as random. Where was it? Yeah, it was in this channel. No more mop from Johnny? Yes, no more guaranteed mop from Johnny. It was fixed. Finally. I mean, I could make it a guaranteed drop from him. Got it, Magus. Atropos, what are you doing here? I was hoping for some other XP. Oh, yeah, now she should be doing cat attack. Yesterday morning it was like 80 degrees, and this morning is 30 degrees. Yeah, with 45 mile per hour wind gusts all day. Jeez. Windy day in Dallas. You were so cold. I mean, I can imagine that for the 45 mile per hour wind gust. That just goes right through you, man. Especially at 30 degrees. Ooh. Look at Chrono with Dark Mist. It's funny, it does 2 loops in the original and then fades out in the download I have. And that ended perfectly. Let me heal really quick. I forgot that I had 10. Oh, I have 11 shelters. I should have just gone in. An Ocean Palace seed, you say? It's 100% an Ocean Palace seed, except hard Lavos? No. I should start putting things in Ocean Palace to get used to this. Okay, 55, 39. If we could get fire, we would be... That would be lit. Oh, I went there. Ooh. The routing me. If I were to get all chests, the routing would make me go that way, left way instead of right way. And then there's, is it? Oh shoot! We're gonna check the chests out here. one of these days we might be putting Ocean Palace into our Chrono Sanity checks. I thought it was if you go in the middle there, but I was wrong. A Zodiac Cape and Ruby Armor. Okay, so there are those. There's still one in the main room, right? And one over here. Oh, that one might blow up. Okay, ooh, that one is purple. Okay. Is it right here? I swear there's like one more in the main room, is it? Or am I just tripping? Is it just the one? Oh yeah, it is just the one, huh? Oh no, there it is. And then there's that tab. You love the Ocean Palace and Black Dungeon and Black Omen dungeons. They're both amazing. I do like, even though Black Omen goes on for a while, it's very thematic as far as like, this is your, I mean, technically it's probably going to be your last dungeon that you do. I feel like that they're very, I do love them. Black Woman is amazing. 45-minute dungeon in vanilla. Hospital. Yeah. Your first playthrough is definitely like longer than most of your other playthroughs of Black Omen. Ooh, Haste Home. There we go. We got Flame Kick now. Oh, your TV's playing, but sound, but no picture. All the craziest things are happening right now, Ghosty Mom. You would not believe your eyes. Oh my gosh, can you believe that? No way. I didn't feel like trying to figure out loops, so we get the fade out and then it replays. So sure, I will. Oh, yep. Oh, I'm on your laptop. Got it, got it. I'm just everywhere. I'm like a virus. I'm the Sigma virus for you, Ghostymon. I'm in all your appliances and everything now. I control everything. It's Lucy. What? I have seen Lucy. Yeah, with Scarlett Johansson, right? I didn't flub up her name. If I forgot her name, that's terrible. Yeah. I doubted myself for a second. I did it! I did the skip! Oh, man. Oh, man. Worst phone. He would have been so proud. Her inner psycho really turns up in that movie. You need help with loops? No, I don't need no help with loops. Bum bum. All right, Dalton, is it going to be 2 golems or is it going to be 2 somethings? Or 2 yakras? Ugh. We don't like anything about this. I really should have waited, but because of that. That's what I was worried about. That is not a good combo. This is even worse. Okay. Zeal plus anything there's a nightmare. Ow. Yes. He's like, you steal my Luminaire, I steal your Dark Bomb. There we go. Whew. I didn't even respond to the rest of the comments about, you know, Lucy turning. Seeing her monkey self, yeah. And them Fruit Loops, I mean, Ghostymon read my mind when Phone mentioned loops again. And then turned into a sick PC is right. Lucy was a crazy movie. You want to throw this TV again? So I understand that feeling. When something, it's like, seriously, like when the picture is just not cooperating, or, you know, when there's no reason the technology should not be working. That is frustrating. Now is the time to turn back. No. Oh, what? Fight lavas? No. Do I look crazy right now? Okay, now here's the here's the funny part is I don't know where this entrance is. Oh, okay. Well, we did have access to it. Yeah, Commons was on the other path, wasn't it? The only thing, an entrance we have not found is Zeal Palace. So I'm gonna go through here just in case. Tried to mess with settings for some reason, lost all sound. Just gonna let it be for now. Oh. Oh. That's hilarious that it travels from one bridge to the other for this one. Oh. A 75-inch OLED. You crazy, Vic. Just saying. I mean, true. Sun Palace and Kekrin are our two other free ones. We don't have Gate Key. Okay, so we need to do entrance checking, if anything. Yeah, okay. We're gonna check the shop, and then Chrono House Warp. A Valiant weapon? Nice. Oh, it was a plus Doom. Power plus 6 in Doom. Oh, HD projectors. You know what? I never got into the projectors as much. Only 10,000. Oh. Didn't we have this discussion before that it's not really 10,000 a year that they pay you to live in Alaska? Ghostymon's gonna get you straight. Get him, Ghostymon. Maybe. Would anyone ever take up those offers where it's like you get to live in another like country or something for a fee, or for them to pay you to live in another country? No, I'm not leaving Texas to live anywhere. Once in Texas? Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. I did not need to do that. Once you're in Texas, you never leave Texas. Listen, I lived in Texas for like 3 months, if that. 4 months. I don't know. 4 months, maybe? You'd like to live off the grid in Alaska? Oh man, I got a haste helmet, I forgot. You'd leave Alaska for lots of places. Just let me come back for the summer. Oh yeah. Along, like, I don't know why I remember this, but because my memory is very Swiss cheese. Some things are very solid, but it's full of holes. Anyway, I always remember one of my friends, my best friend's grandparents. He was like, they would talk about how much they loved Alaska during the summer because it was so beautiful, and that it was actually one of the best trips they had. The Golem boss and Elder/Lava spawn. Golem boss at the Golem's boss spot? Is this even rando? That's right, Vic. It's not. Yeah, it was funny. So when I I feel like I've gotten some good strides in the Wild Arms 3 randomizer that I'm working on. I was messing around and trying to, so you get 3 tools per character. Wait, what am I? You get 3 tools per character to solve puzzles in the dungeons. And so I was trying to find if I could give other characters another person's tools. And you can, right? Like, I found the place where you can do it. It broke the game a couple times. So not everybody can equip the same or use all the same tools. It looks more like it's an animation thing, if anything, because it can't call up the animation properly, so it just locks the game. It was hilarious. And then there's one that sent the characters out of bounds. I was like, what is going on here? It was hilarious. Like pressing B to jump in Final Fantasy. Oh man, I gotta keep remembering that goes to my next time we do Final Fantasy 4. We're gonna be jumping everywhere, like the robo walking across the map. Yeah, that was great. I don't even know how he triggered that, but he did. It was funny. I was like watching it and it was like, oh man, poor Azure Kale. He was like, and he's like, I always seem to get all the bugs, don't I? Oh, you went back to it and there's loads of places and scenes to skip if you wanted? Oh man, I probably wouldn't know them, but you know. It would just be fun to jump. Does it work like the Mystic Quest jump where it does like, you know, is it one extra tile to jump? Or like jumps over one tile? Okay, just like Mystic Quest. I could see that. I could see that breaking a lot of things, or like not break, but like being able to skip things and scenes and places, because they usually have a trigger point like right on a tile or something, right? Not on 2 tiles in or something. Like once you approach that tile, you get that, you know, enter on this tile, and you're set. But oh yes, and the Wild Arms 3 randomizer though, working on it, it's been a ton of fun. So I found the stuff to dungeon progression, essentially. So, you know, it tracks it so that it saves the state of the dungeon in a permanent table. So it says like, okay, you can I can make a dungeon, have all puzzles solved by the time you get in there, or certain puzzles solved. It was pretty cool. That I was able to find that. And then, yeah, I can already randomize the chests in there if I really wanted to. I have to find the rest of the chest addresses though. That's the only one thing. It's like, well, technically. Almost just like it. You can jump over some walls and jump down to creeks and puddles. Okay, okay. Because it just doesn't have the boundaries and stuff like Mystic Quest does. Mystic Quest has those jump boundaries. Because you're not supposed to jump in Final Fantasy 4. I could try for this. I could try a couple of these. Wow. Okay. Also, I learned something learned quite late. It was a glitch first time it happened. You can press B to jump in battle with any character. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Do I need Luminaire? I don't need Luminaire, but I would, man, if I can get that spin cut and triple kick, we'd be in business. What's my take on Flea's battle background? I think it's awesome. I love it. I mean, you can see the background that I use, you know, in, you know, when using this green screen is it's just stars and galaxies, and that's very like, I really love that type of aesthetic. So I do love it. Cast meeting with Rydia, press B, an extra time to attack, and she jumped instead. Well, I mean, it's probably not outer space. It could be all illusion, right? I don't think it's like outer space, but it looks space themed. I'm not saying I don't know what it is. It could be another dimension, could be anything, blah blah blah. Could be hallucinations that she threw out. It could be illusions, whatever. It could be projectors. Could be something. I mean, I'm just saying I like the look. I mean, I wasn't paying attention to. I don't pay attention to other than it looks like that sort of thing. I have to see how much this does this time with a regular weapon. I probably could have skipped this battle too if I really wanted to. You thought it was outer space all these... Well... Oh, yeah, you already said that. What else is it? What do you think it is? What is it said to be, Vic? Now I'm curious. Alright, let's see if it's Lavos or Elder Spawn. It's those space drugs she's been peddling, yeah. It's not CTRando, it's the Rando-Dalton Imperial! It's an illusion created by Flea. Oh, you thought we literally like went to space or something. When Flea was said to be a magician as a kid, I was all like, oh, this has got to be an illusion because she's all magic, or he's all magical, right? Exactly, space drugs. Yeah. Yeah. I was just a weird kid, okay? Okay, so we have flights. We'll use the shelter, why not? And then we are just doing entrance checking, right? Ideally, we find Hecarim Cave, Sun Palace. And if full 1000 AD, since we started Medina, Robo and Chrono trial. Oh. Oh man, if he gets a good rocket punch, I could also think about using him instead of Chrono for fire punch. Chrono's spin cut versus Robo's man, that'd be interesting. Like how is it? What's the difference between your fire? Oh, two. So water is his best one by a decent chunk. I mean, she has Uzi. If it's an Uzi punch, you know, she has tailspin as well, which makes like fire 2 on top of that seem really nice. Pump her with some magic tabs. No, Luca. I told Phone in his chat yesterday that out of all the boss battle backgrounds, Flea's boss battle background makes absolutely no sense. Me thinking it was outer space, I came to that conclusion. Ice 2. Double tap. Ooh, she didn't roll that great. She has lightning 2, ice 2, lightning. I mean, her ice 2s are, but it's only 10.4. You looked it up and felt dumb, man. Oh yeah, don't feel dumb about that, because like if you're a kid, right, and it makes a huge impression on you, and you're like, oh yeah, you know, this game's awesome, blah blah. If a dude named Flea ever offers you magic potions, you accept. You're 44. That's fine, Vic. You know, sometimes Flea is a he. Yeah, just from that one line he says, right? I'm not a girl. Flea is a guy. Oh, I was gonna switch him out. I'm gonna grab some stuff for restoratives. Gonna bring Magus in here. Wow, he came up and just smacked me in the face. Ooh, second most scary skeletons. Bring back the gold skeletons. Vic wants me to suffer. Bring back those gold skeletons. Bring them back, and then he can watch me suffer a bunch. Save the Fritz. Never. Ugh. Ugh. The Fritz is a lie. If gold skeletons had normal defenses, you would take them back? Leave them as is. Make us suffer. What's with their defenses again? Is it mostly like really it's mostly magic damage that you have to do with gold skeletons? I don't remember their defenses now. I wasn't scarred enough by them. I was scarred enough, but not scarred enough. Just both magic and physical defense. Everything. Oh man. Make us suffer. Gold skellies. Gold skellies. Gold skellies. Save the Fritz. Save the Fritz. I think Vic wants me to kill the Fritz, right? He always wants me to Prism Helm. Oh, OMG. Save the Fritz? Really? Is it so everything does like 1 or 2 damage, but they only have like 4 health? Or what? No, gold skeletons, it's not that. They have like a regular health pool, which is it's that, but they are so fast and they do so much damage, and it could pretty much. I mean, I saw Phones run when he was trying to do Black Omen, and there were 6 of them, which is ridiculous. Where the turret spot was, there was 0% chance he was doing that battle the way it was, because they usually go like before any of your characters. I think even maybe without max speed, they are not only fast. They can, oh yeah, they counter every attack. They're they 2-shot. Yeah, they can 2-shot characters really fast. It is ridiculous. They are the ultimate enemy in Chrono Trigger. I think I'm safe in saying they are the ultimate enemy in Chrono Trigger, right? They can be a total pain. They can be total torture, which is why we bring them back in and make people suffer. No, that's why I was like thinking, okay, we got to make that a fighting more than one is the hardest boss in game. No kidding. They are like even you think he's joking. You think Phone's joking, but he is not joking. Even just 2 of those is just a nightmare. 3 of those is like you gotta pray. Anything more than that, it's almost guaranteed. It's like pretty much guaranteed death. 3 is like pushing the limit, though. I think, right? I don't know if I ever saw 4. Oh no, I think we've seen 4 in Cathedral, right? Maybe if you're like 10 levels higher than your level scaling, maybe you can do that. What skeletons? The gold ones? Yeah, the skeletons, the gold ones are savage beyond belief. I don't even know what runs they were in. Probably much earlier runs. You'd probably see it in some of my streams. Yeah, with their sprites, they can go into places where you can't avoid the battle, which was, I think, was one of the other considerations of taking them out. Oh, let's see this Robo. Well, he's not element random, but... Ooh! Rocket Punch is 8.25 versus a 7.25 spin cut. The problem is Rocket Punch, I think it just does Rocket Punch plus fire damage. In an AoE, it doesn't do anything spectacular. But that is good. Oh, that helps by... I think it'd be cool if the defunct base pair could roll together in multi-enemy locations, and sometimes they could live enough to use to be fun. Like, you're realistically not going to see the pairing by chance. Yeah, exactly. I definitely want, like... I want it as, like, nightmare mode. Warning, the seed may not be... Magus, wait! I told you to wait outside! This is what you get for not bringing me. Are they only hard in the rando? I mean, you don't usually see them in... did I forget to heal? I did forget to heal, didn't I? But they're hard in the original. It's just they're a Northern Ruins enemy, and you usually don't see them, so... I think above everything, the Northern Rune enemies are very low level relative to their power. Almost as if the Northern Rune was originally like a mid-game location. Oh, you thought the boss was invisible? Yeah, no. He decided to say, "These guys didn't take me." Makes you wonder. Yeah. Those sort of things always make you wonder, phone. Fine, I'll let you guys live. Watch out, Magus, there was a mosquito next to you. Oh, well, thank you. Alright, guys, I'll see you back at the entrance. Come on! Price is empty on that. See, it was invisible. I was fighting a mosquito all along, wasn't I? Magus just couldn't contain his power. Okay, the question is, do we stick with Robo because of his rocket punch damage? Because we haven't used a good Crisis MP, and we haven't used a Robo in a while? We could opt for that. I would be okay with that. I could leave out Ayla as well, huh? We have used Ayla. Nah, let's keep her in. I saved her one. Shoot. Okay, so Akron and Sun Palace. Shoot, did I forget to mark? Did forget to mark Magus's castle. Whoops. Hunting range, 4 in. Oops. Oh, you have lightning too, and it's just bad. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. Ow! All right. Chrono. New fangs. I stole his fangs. Does a new even have fangs? Another Terra arm. Gate key is the other thing I'm looking for. So if I happen to get gate key as well, perfect. Oh, okay. Shop? Nope. Inhasa? Kilbasa? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rando the books. We're gonna hear it, guys. Vic's gonna tell us to rando the books. What was in this shop? Rando the book. You should make a chess randomizer. Oh my gosh. Oh, Rando the rooks. I see what you did there. White male? Okay. We have moon armor, though. We have ridiculously high magic defense for these characters. Medina portal. Yeah, and working on a randomizer, I am like sick. I've already sifted through way too much assembly code and stared at memory regions a little bit too long. There's jerky trade, but no jerky. Bobby Fischer beat you to it by 30 years. To Rando the Rooks? Why do I have three? Oh, three fangs. I thought it was... Whoopsie. Can't rando rooks, they go a certain place. No way, you can randomize anything, Vic. Randomize speech, randomize your verbs and nouns, okay? You love chess? I stopped playing chess a long time ago. I don't know, I played it and then when I was in 3rd grade a lot, and then like afterwards I played it so much during 3rd grade that I was like, I think I'm over it, and I didn't want to get any better. I can't randomize that new. That's true. Welcome, Locos Tocos. Played a few tournaments when you were a kid. Nice. Sunshades. Oh, I gotta get my 10 mid-ethers. You're not good at just, but the last game you beat a guy that was obsessed with it and studied like theory and grandmaster plays and stuff. You got lucky, but you're still surprised. Hey, you know, you can study as much as you want. If you forget something, then it's over. Giants. Claw. Another market. Game over, man. Game over. That's right. You would like play blindfolded and stuff? A guardian cave. Ooh, we found our objective here. And so that's why Hecarim was trying to come through this vortex. He was eyeballing real estate and wanted Luca's house. Obviously, someone was telling him the moves. Dollar crest. Maybe. Already have all prism helms for sale. It's over. Although I have haste helm, although that prevents status, so what's your career peak there and you retired on a high note? That's right, that's how you gotta leave it. Oh my gosh. Yay. That should be enough, right? Oh, we could do the backdoor check. Oh, this is the third time in a row Frog's been at Lean Square. I don't got your hero medal, sir. I don't think it matters who's here, but we can see who's here. Can we beat up Slash? Where's Blue? I know, Blue's like... You need him to deliver a message? How much is Luminaire doing? Maybe if we say Blue's name enough that he'll pop in. Blue! Blue! Alright, let's see. Yeah. So you want a side cap? Well, I just bought some prism helms, so it's not my lucky day. Bluey, bluey, blue, where are you? I guess we take this. You never know. Zeal Palace could be Sun Palace instead. No, Robo, my finger slipped. I apologize, Robo. Don't go back in there. Nope. A trading post. I have that many Zodiac capes? Jeez. Gloom cape. We're not gloomy Gus's here right now. Dark Ages portal. What music is prehistoric from? It's from I have it loaded from Expedition 33. We're good on there. Nizbel's Fort. I think the only thing we didn't check in 1,000 is so far the castle entrances, and then or the castle and Northgardia Forest entrance, and then we'll be good. We have Hecarim. I'm not in a rush to do Hecarim Cave because I don't have gate key. I mean, I could find gate key in there, so maybe after we finish checking these two entrances up here, we'll do it since it's on our way. 1,000 AD will be fully checked though after that. Wee. Layer ruins and port in. Okay. Ooh, mermaid cap. Floating eyeballs of doom. Nothing. Oops. Ugh. Sentient spit. Got it. Oh, I forgot. He has Crisis MP, so he's gonna not do a lot of damage right now. Oop. All right, Guardian. Such a ridiculous rocket punch. Man, I wish fine. Okay, so we did that. Ugh. Oops. All right. So we go to 600 AD. 600 AD. We'll fully do those ones, and then, man, if we can find Sun Palace, we're golden. I think that's our easiest path forward. And we have plenty to check here. Sweetwater? Nope. Tata's house is Denadoro, and then Luca's house. Somebody just gotta make you giggle, right? I got one seed. Nope. Something for the other elder's house. Still marking places just in case. You never know. Okay, Fiona's villa. A Doom 10 arm with speed +2. That would have been like the perfect starting weapon. Well, speed 3 would have been perfect. Still got to check our transitions. This one's less important for everything else, though. It's just this one transition. We went so far. That boat just took us across the land. Chief's hut, meeting site, forest ruins. The pendant. And it's gonna be the last resident we check. No, there's the Elder's house. I should have known. Ooh, Gold Rock with magic defense plus 12. Vigil hat. We got Prism Helms. Get that out of here. Come on, Gate Key, or lead us to Zeal Palace to maybe, hopefully, get to, maybe that entrance will be, Sun Palace, you know? Another haste home? A prism dress? We're prismed out. That's unfortunate. Let me mark that so I don't forget that I did do this transition. All right. Magus Castle. Bruce Canyon. Riptides are bowling dinosaurs. Rude. I would never do that. Savage. What did it do? What did that Masamune do? Power and speed plus 3? Plus 5 MP per hit. If that were the upgraded Masamune, that'd be even more hype. Medina Square. A Gloom Helm. Bangor Dome. Sun Palace. Cursed Woods. We can see if Marl is here. A Marl is here. A Wonder Shot. So we may fail. Let us go to Magus' lair. I forgot where it is, and I did not feel like searching for it, Marl. I'm sorry. Ice and Ice too. She's vanilla. She's super vanilla with her elements. Oh, that ice, that arrow hail though. And the search continues for Sun Palace. Not a single sale. Let's see what you got. Well, I think it's because you have futuristic weapons in it. Well, the gold earring maybe the ladies will like. Maybe it's just not their style here in Chorus, okay? 680, right? Because we already found 1080. Where? Keeper's Dome. If we happen to find Charge Pendant, we could consider that. No, meeting site, and I forgot to mark that, but that's okay. Fiona Shrine be here. Revives? I'll take revives. Yeah, some good stuff. Sun keep 2,300. Oh no. We're running out of places to check. Was that Magus Castle? Up there in the future, maybe? Mystic Mountains. The tools. Sun Palace, we found it. Finally. Fine. We don't need to do that. Hold on. Let's save just in case. Yeah, just shelter. We do have a 3 MP move with Robo, so. Golem! Yeah, get him, Robo. Hold on. Hey, speed depth's pretty cool. Who Who need? I mean, do I want it? Yeah, I'll give him 14. Why not? And then we'll give our extra power tab to Ayla just because throwing her some love. Wait, I did save, right? Paranoia set in for a second. Boom. All right, let's go. Man, locked gates can be a cruel mistress. How frightened are we? Let us go. Just simple as that. Just let us go. 2 shreds, you say? Poor Magus right there. Magus, you're going down so quick. Well, maybe not so, but you're going down. One seed tonight, maybe 2? Nah, just the 1 seed. I don't want to push it since, you know, still got to work in the morning. Sleep is for the weak. You're not wrong. You were in bed at like 9:30 last night? Yeah. We've all been there, yes. I'll sleep when I'm dead. It was amazing. Yeah, I know. It's like the older you get, the more you're like, oh man, sleep is so great. I might opt for You know what? Let's let him do his thing really quick. Oh man, where's Shadowsire? On his vacation, he always has to hype up the Expedition 33 music. He's like, best OST ever, greatest song ever. For this next one. Yeah. Because it's only for Cosiman, I think we're. Are you one hour behind? I think it's 7 o'clock for me right now. Like, because I think I have the timestamps up on the chat so you can see my time. You'll probably play something in 2 hours. Nice. We need that constant. We need 24/7 Rando-Dalton Imperials. You're 1 hour behind? Okay. April Fool's Seed Lava's Core Never Dies. Yeah. That could, you know what? That is actually an interesting setting, though, that you're thinking about, Vic. What would it be if you could never kill Lava's Core? Like, you know, Lava's Core is immune to everything, and you can never kill him. Because you don't need him. You don't need to kill him to beat the game. He's just your biggest obstacle. Force you to do left bit strats. Oh, shoot. Oh, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, this music was fitting for the end battle. I know, I thought it was really good for it. And yeah, I agree, Expedition 33 did have quite a few bangers. It's funny because they have to play through the game, and when they get to Lava's Core, April Fool's Lava's left bit never dies. Oh man. You could have that too, Lava's left bit never dies. You have to do middle core strats. Wouldn't it be hilarious if it was randomized which bit was immune? You know what? I'm for it. Let's see what phone thinks of, you know. I'm gonna end with a fire punch, by the way. You wonder if people have made games just to fit music? You know what's funny? What is it? Eternal Sonata, right? Wasn't that the whole premise of that? It was very like music themed, right? Because it was Chopin, right? Who you play as essentially. He got isekai'd or whatever. But yeah, it's like very, I think everything was purposeful about the music too. And I think fitting the theme for Chopin type music, I think. Yeah, I think there's other games that are inspired, like games to just fit the music, you know? I don't know if that, maybe that one is more inspiration of the music. I don't know. But I feel like it was made to fit the music, you know? Because the music already existed. Let's make a game based on it a bit. And funny enough, that's like one of the very, like, I didn't have Xbox 360 during its, like, at the height of it, you know? I had it towards the tail end, so I didn't get to play much. So I remember picking that one up for a, because I was like, okay, I'll play this, why not? Do I remember beating it? I'm not even sure. I think I did, but I barely remember. I just remember those sort of things in the beginning. I remember it was fun. But we got sub 3 hours, okay. The custom MP pool stuff, I did not mean to leave it on random, which I got more powerful text than I was hoping for. I needed to put that on shuffle instead of random. Because I have exactly 39 values in there, and I think there's 39 values in the actual list. So if I did shuffle, it would have been better. More actually what I would have wanted. But I could also do one of those things where I'm trying to think about it. Like, you could put 13 values, right? And if you random it, I think the way Pseudo had mentioned it, like, it's going to keep pulling from the list, and then once it's pulled out everything, it's going to reiterate over that list. So I don't know how if you do rando and then the list, will it just keep picking a random value from the list, or will it actually shuffle through all of them and keep going through it? Anyways, we're at Moonlight Parade. But yeah, only one seed tonight because it's a school night, guys. It's a work night. Got to get back to work tomorrow. Not back to work. I just have to go to work. That one was a good seed, I think. I did laugh at Dark Bomb with Chrono, you know? Again, Luminaire with Magus. Oh, these school nights, man. Yeah, I know. You know what's funny? It's like, say if I were a big-time streamer, every night's a school night for me. But yeah. Bum, bum, bum. No human Glenn, because the Magus was in our party. But yeah, we're gonna stick around for till faraway times. I don't think we have a lot of people here anyway. My my inconsistency has probably dropped off my viewership by a lot. So it's just our usuals here, guys. We're just hanging out. We're having a chill time. We're good. One of these days I'm gonna like actually sit down and make shorts, but you know what? I decided let's just make a Wild Arms 3 randomizer instead. To increase the amount of people here. That's okay. I'm here for you guys. And we do it for the enjoyment first, for you guys who enjoy it as well. That comes first before anything else. You do what you gotta do. Just keep yep, I'm always gonna keep it fun. Like, it's one of those things, oh, if it becomes your job, that's cool, but if it doesn't become my job, that's cool too. No, but I think it's just because I still like my day job, you know, dealing with stuff, dealing with data. If I didn't like my day job, I would be probably a little bit more serious about it, maybe. But I love my day job. But I love streaming too, so... Get over it, guys. All right, Ghostymon, since you said it's your birthday Wednesday, tomorrow is Mega Man X 123 randomizer for sure. Man, if we get a quick... If 2 seeds are quick, maybe. Maybe we could do 2 seeds, but it's at least it's going to be 1 seed. It might just be... I can't... I need to watch how long I stream sometimes on these school nights, right? Just so I don't get super tired for the next day. So it might just be at least 1 seed tomorrow. But yeah, anyways, we're going to chill. Thank you guys for joining up. I appreciate each and every one of you, all of you guys that always join up. You know, Vicphone, Ghostymon, Sal Locos Docos, right? Pop in. I see all you guys. We're cool. You guys cool peeps. So yeah, anyways, you'll need to figure out how to run it so I can join you sometime. Yeah, but first you need you need a controller. Mega Man X, you need a controller. Do you have one of those jobs like that's like, have you signed an NDA or do you need clearance to access? I do not have. I do not need clearance to access. I should have paid more attention, but like, I mean, I can't share my work, you know, because there's proprietary information in there that's specific to that work, right? There's probably some sort of NDA on there as far as like, because I work with sensitive data, so I cannot. I have to be careful with that. So because you know, data pipelines and whatnot. So so I imagine there's an NDA baked in there as far as like I probably can't share my code, and I probably cannot. I obviously cannot share my work because it deals with like I cannot share you the exact, you know, numbers that the business is doing because it literally just tells you everything about the business. Anyways, we're gonna chill to Faraway Times. And Faraway Times is amazing. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it nice and cheesy for you guys on a Monday. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and yeah. Anyways, hasta lasagna. We're getting on ya. I'll be in the chat, guys. Peace.